Hundreds of thousands of North Carolina residents are out of work during the pandemic.
And many of them saw those $600 a week federal benefits run out at the end of July.
News 13's Kimberly King has a closer look at what North Carolina legislators have done to increase check amounts.
The additional $200 a week approved by state legislators started going into unemployment checks on September 5th. Now, we are in September, but there are additional federal programs that kick in after the state ones expire, but those end in December. Tim Capps lost his job as an assistant traveling the country in April because of COVID.
Running behind on my rent now.
Capps worked with a jeweler who traveled to shows. After months of delays getting his benefits approved, he says Senator Chuck Edwards' office helped get it fixed, the check hitting his account today.
It was back pay from all the way from April, so thank you, Senator Edwards.
But the concern is when benefits end, will he be able to return to work as he hopes in February?
I don't know how long the checks will keep coming, but, you know, it's a necessity for me because the part-time job doesn't cover my bills.
Like I said, everything is negotiable.
Republican Senator Chuck Edwards is well aware what North Carolina's benefits cover.
12 weeks is the amount of weeks under legislation right now. But let's also consider when we layer what the Fed has offered, there's a total of 46 weeks.
Edwards and other legislators helped pass a $50 per week increase for unemployment checks. There's also a federal lost wages supplemental program.
Continued $300 maximum benefit.
But that program would potentially end December 31st.
There are just over 300,000 weekly checks going out.
The average state unemployment check right now is about $275 a week, according to the senator. 300,000 people right now are getting unemployment in the state. The senator says there are about 5,000 applications coming in for unemployment benefits each day.
The National Park Service says rangers found the body of Yogesh Patel just before 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. They say the resident of Illinois fell into the water at Midnight Hole in the Deep Creek area. It happened Monday night. People nearby were not able to pull him from the water. Tonight, the Buncombe County School Board will hold a special meeting. The agenda says it will discuss amending a back-to-class plan adopted last week. In-person classes are expected to start September 28th. That agenda also says there will be no public comment during the meeting. The school board meeting is scheduled to start at 7:30 tonight. Duke Energy crews are working around the clock to lower lake and river levels across western North Carolina. A spokesperson for the company says the Nantahala region is a top priority. The area is expected to receive anywhere from 3 to 8 inches of rainfall. As of last night, the company says it created about 10 feet of storage in the Nantahala Lake. Now here's meteorologist Ingrid Alstead with your Skywatch forecast.
So this is a good day for storm prep. Your in-the-yard forecast stays mostly dry. We're looking at some clouds building and temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Tomorrow, it's a weather-worn day into early Friday. Periods of heavy rain, localized flooding, and even mudslides possible. Areas in green under a flash flood watch. So these spots, the greatest concern for heavy rain expected. Those rivers continuing to rise and could cause some flooding through Friday morning. 7-day forecast shows 60s this weekend. It's really going to feel cool, below average by about 10 degrees. Even in the mornings, you'll need a sweater or a jacket through next week. Have a great Wednesday.
A Dugarita may become your new favorite cocktail at Red Lobster. I'm Jay Siltzer. This is your morning cup of Jay. Mountain Dew and Red Lobster pair up for a strange new cocktail. Meet the Dugarita. It's a new margarita made with Mountain Dew. It's part of the restaurant chain's new partnership with Pepsi. Red Lobster is not divulging the exact recipe. Whatever is in it, though, Red Lobster says the new cocktail pairs beautifully with its Cheddar Bay biscuits. Some tasty new kicks are about to hit the streets. New Balance unveiled the new color for its line of Kawhi shoes, named for 2019 NBA Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard. They are inspired by Leonard's favorite childhood candy, the equally colorful Jolly Rancher. Footwear in his new Jolly Rancher collection will be available in original and blue raspberry color styles. Historical items from President Abraham Lincoln sold at auction for $81,000. They include a 2-inch lock of his hair and a telegram smeared with his blood. Boston-based RR Auction says the items were sold to an anonymous buyer. The items had remained with the Todd family for years until they were sold at auction. More Lincoln memorabilia is up for auction through October 7th, including 2 documents signed by the late president. That's your Morning Cup of J. Have a great day.